Money may not be the most important thing in the world, but it affects everything that is. When people come in because of the money instead of the mission, there's a failure. There's 3 things to a business. Number 1, what problem does your business solve? How do people hear about you? And how do you grow it? So if you're chasing just to chase the money and get, reach the masses because they're going to give you more money, versus how do I serve these people? And if I'm serving them, the money's going to come. 50% of businesses fail. I know this one guy, for example, in Phoenix, Arizona, and he decided he was going to start his own business. And he had been an employee all his life. So what's the first thing he does? He goes and rents a nice office space. Then he buys all the nice furniture. Then he gets a secretary. He hasn't made not $1 versus go make the money first, then go rent your office. If you even need an office, start out of your home. We all started, all the entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs I know, all started out of their home. But a lot of people I see, they quit their job, they start their part-time business, and because they're struggling for money, they make bad decisions because they're just trying to find how to put money in their pocket to keep their business alive. Keep your full-time job, start a part-time business and work it and work it and work it. Look at what you do in your spare time. And people go, I have no spare time. Well, yes, you do. If you broke it out, how much are you watching TV? How much are you on your iPhone, playing video games, doing things that really are not important? And take that time and channel it into the business that you want to create. And I started back in 1989 with a little 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. And back then it was $45,000. And I had to put down $5,000, which I didn't have. And I was scared to death. And what if I lose money? And what if I make a mistake? It would have been easier not to do that deal. It would have been easier not to buy the deal, because then I wouldn't have to go through this learning curve. Then I wouldn't have to face a fear all the time of what's going to happen and how do I deal with tenants and how do I do this. And it was a lot to learn on one little tiny property. And so I think a lot of people, they don't want to be uncomfortable. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone. And the only way we grow and learn is by stretching ourselves and getting out of our comfort zone, even by a little bit. If you're not facing something you fear every day, you don't understand the secret of life, because that's where growth and transformation happens. So, and I hate making mistakes just like everybody else. I hate failing, but that's where we learn the most. If we can take the lesson of the failure and take the lesson of the mistake and learn from it, then we get much smarter. I mean, if you look at school, it's opposite of what it takes to be successful in real life. Don't make a mistake. Do as you're told. Take tests by yourself. Don't cooperate. Do it by yourself. Do it on your own. And the last thing was, there's only one right answer. No, there's tons of answers to a problem. So you come out of school scared to death of making a mistake. You do everything on your own. You don't cooperate. There's no synergy. There's no brainstorming. And there's only one right answer. Everybody wants to get the right answer. There's no one right answer. And it's not about do what you love and the money will follow. It's not that. It's do what you love. Where's the problem you're solving? Where can you be a contribution? Then you work your butt off and then the money will come.